Welcome to Connect Group Leadership at the Good Shepherd Church 2012. We're excited about launching our new Connect Groups and that you will be such an integral part of this vital ministry of our church. So real quick, we're going to talk about the why, how, what, where, and when of Connect Groups 2012. Let's first look at why. Because as GSC grows, we must continue building community within our church, growing together, getting to know each other in a more personal and intimate setting. We also believe Connect Groups are a great avenue for discipleship to take place, as many decisions are being made for the Lord on a regular basis at GSC. Also, we have many born and natural leaders and communicators in our church, and we believe that Connect Groups is a platform for them to start serving in that area, to start exercising their gift. The how of Connect Groups. We're going to have a similar setup to our previous years of Connect Groups. Some groups will be all women, men, some mixed, single groups, couples, etc. The first 10 to 15 minutes will be a time of fellowship, and the next 30 minutes will be teaching followed by application, questions, and prayer time. The what? Anthony and I have 10 different books, Bible studies, and DVD studies to choose from. Each Connect Group leader will be responsible to prayerfully consider 3 to 4 topics for the year. The Connect Group leaders will also be responsible to read 1 week in advance and prepare their own summary of what they will be teaching. Now, it's a very simple summary that needs to be submitted the week before by Friday to Pastor Miriam, just 3 or 4 points that will be brought up in your group. This is for accountability purposes to ensure that we're all spending the time we need on our groups and not just winging it. We must be prepared to deliver His word even if it's in a simple way. God honors preparation, and so your group does not need to have a handout provided to them. However, if you have the time to put one together, that's awesome. Remember, the summary is just basically 3 or 4 points, nothing too eloquent, just something simple that we know that the time and the preparation and the prayer is taking place for the group. Where? Wherever you want to host your group is fine, as long as it's a place where you can hear each other and where you can pray for each other, where it's comfortable and inviting and relatively clean. The when of Connect Groups. You can choose the day of the week that works best for you and your co-host. We have found, however, that the best days to host a Connect Group would be a midweek day like Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, but the choice is really up to you. We also know how incredibly busy we all are and how important leadership training is, though, as well. So without taking too many nights off from people's busy schedules and from their families, we decided that the first Tuesday of each month will be dedicated to leadership training, and that includes all Connect Group leaders, department leaders, worship leaders, children leaders, etc. So all Connect Groups would be off the very first week of every month, and that will be designated solely to leadership training. And the rest of the month, Connect Groups would resume. So let's take a look real quick at training for Connect Group leadership. Connect Group Leader Training starts on Tuesday, January 17th, and it will be hosted at our home, the pastor's home. Let us know if you need childcare. And I'm going to provide for you the following dates that will all be Connect Group Leadership Training nights as well. And they're all going to be held on a Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. So January 17, 24, 31, February 7th, 21st, and 28th, and March 6th. Now, note on there that the first weeks of each month will be an all leaders training, meaning not just Connect Group leaders, but all the leaders of Good Shepherd Church will be attending that leadership training night. So the only Tuesday off during these next couple of months will be Valentine's Day, which is February 14th. Some other important dates to consider will be our Connect Group Fair. It's when we host a big fair after service so that we can introduce ourselves to the different people in the church who want to sign up for our group. We explain the different topics we'll be covering, the dates that we'll be having, and so that they can meet the Connect Group leaders. And those dates will be held on February 12 and 19, and that's immediately following the service. If you are unable to attend either of these Sundays, please recruit someone you know that will be in your group, perhaps your co-host or a friend of yours that you know will already be in your group, to stand at your table to sign people up for you. The other important date will be obviously the Connect Group launch date. That will be on March 13th. So we'll be praying up, fasting, preparing for that big launch date, and we need you guys to be in prayer for that as well. Further details will be explained on our first Connect Group training night, which would be January 17th. However, if you have any questions before that, please feel free to email me, Miriam at thegoodshepherdchurch.org. But note that we will be going into further details and explaining things more extensively at those training nights. So look forward to hearing from you. Hope this gives you some kind of an insight as to what's going to be happening for March 13th. And we know that God's going to do doing awesome things through your life through our Connect groups at GSC. Praise God for awesome things that are going on in our church, and we'll talk soon. God bless you.